Hi, this is Peter at Japanese Language Tools, and right now I'm going to give you a quick introductory tour of your Axim. So when you turn it on, this is the screen you're going to see, and it's got a few things here that are pretty self-explanatory. This is the little, sort of looks like a battery. It tells you how much power you've got. Thing that looks like a speaker, well, that's for the controls the speaker. You can tap it and you've got your volume control. You can turn it down, turn it up. You can turn it off if you want to mute it. Tap somewhere else to make it go away. This is the network connection status. We'll talk more about that in the Wi-Fi videos. And the most important thing on the Today screen is the Start menu. Now, if you've got something else going, if you've got another program going, this may not say Start. It'll say the name of the program or of some document that you're viewing in the program. But the important thing to remember is you can always tap whatever it says here to bring up the Start menu. The Start menu is how you access all the programs and settings and pretty much everything you want to do on the Axim. So I've pulled up the Start menu. Again, just tap to make it go away, tap to make it come back. There's the Start menu. The first few things are programs that are always listed there. Those are things that are either important or frequently accessed, so you want to be able to get to them quickly. The next few items are the programs that you've used most recently. The last three items are fixed. These are always the same. Programs, if you tap that, it will bring you to a page with where all the programs are listed, and you can tap whatever program you want to start. Obviously, you don't need to do that if the program is listed here. You can just tap it and go there directly. Settings allows you to change the Axim settings. You probably don't want to play with that until you have some idea what you're doing, but there are a lot of things you can change and customize. And help, I don't find that very helpful actually, but you may want to tap it someday and see what comes up. Alright, so for example, let's see, I want to go to, let's open the Notes program that I was using recently. Okay, I've got a couple of different notes there. My dog has fleas. Okay, it's a very short text note. I'm going to teach you something important about using the stylus here. Now, obviously, you can use the stylus just to tap things, as I've already been doing. You can also use the stylus to select things, to select text. So I'm just going to put the stylus down and keep it touching the screen and move it across what I want to select. Oops. There we go. Fleas. I've selected fleas. This is the thing that's not intuitive. In Windows, if you click the right mouse button, it brings up a little menu that gives you options for what you can do at that point. In Mac, if you hold Control and click the mouse button, it does the same thing. Sorry, I sort of forgot my Mac-isms. In this operating system, in Windows Mobile on the Axims, what you do is you touch the screen and hold the stylus down. You don't just quickly tap it, but you hold the stylus on the screen, and a little menu will come up. So here I've chosen fleas. I'm going to hold the stylus on that, and this little menu pops up telling me what my options are. I'm going to copy that. So now that's copied to the clipboard. And let's say I want to look that up in the dictionary. Okay, I'm going to, again, tap the Start menu, tap EB Pocket to bring up the dictionary program, and let's see, put the stylus there, edit, and now I can paste in that fleas that I just copied and I can look it up. Alright, that's pretty much it for using the stylus. That's not too difficult. One important thing with Windows, by the way, when you tap this little X to make a program window go away, do that. Oh, and we've still got Notes open in the background. Let's make that go away. Oh. Those programs don't actually shut down. They're still running in the background. And one nice little icon that you're always going to see on the top of your Axim screen is right here in the middle. This is the switch icon. What the switch icon does is when programs are already running, it lets you switch between those running programs very quickly. It's much faster than tapping them in the Start menu, where it thinks it's starting them from scratch and sort of takes its time opening them up. This way it goes just about instantly. So let's go to, well, Chinese to Japanese is the name of a dictionary, which means it's the dictionary program that we want to use. And so that you can see you can go back and forth very quickly. You can also use this. Let's see, let's go to Notes again. So again, that's very quickly. You can also use this to actually close a program, to actually shut it down, not just put it in the background. So let's see, you can close current. That'll be the one that's at the top of the list here, Notes. Okay, so that's actually now shut down. I'm just going to minimize that. So that's pretty useful. Couple of other things. You can't see it right now, but right about here there's a light. It's off now. But when it blinks green, it means that the Wi-Fi radio is on. Of course, this is your power button. Put that, you just tap it briefly to put the Axim to sleep or wake it up. Calendar and contacts are pretty obvious. These are the wireless icons, Wi-Fi for Wi-Fi, and this bluish icon for Bluetooth, and we'll discuss those a little bit later. Alright, that's the general tour.